is on the air.
He's going to keep the football. Drive for the goal line. It's a touchdown! The Wolverines have won it on the final play of the game. Touchdown East. A Wolverine walk-off winner.
Ostrowski, the righty, winds and deals. Strike three! It's a perfect game! Tate Ostrowski has thrown a perfect game for the Wolverines.
Back to throw. Has time. Looking for the end zone, and what is it called? Touchdown! It is a touchdown for the Wolverines with 7 seconds to play.
Grove City has won the President's Athletic Conference Championship. Grove City wins the PAC. The Cinderella story is alive.
Piper takes the snap. Looking to throw. Fires downfield. Frazier made the catch and scored the touchdown to win it for the Wolverines.
And we are back here in the Grove City College Arena. Glad you could join us tonight. Game 2 of our doubleheader, Grove City and Thiel, the men's game. Big one in the north. Grove City 2-4, Thiel 1-5 so far in the north. So Grove City looking to get some separation. Thiel looking to close the gap. Of course, the top 4 will make the PAC tournament. Teams are out warming up right now. Thiel off to the left, and it is Grove City warming up off to the right here in the Grove City College Arena. Time now for the starting lineups. First for Thiel, the guards are Anthony Henderson, 6'1" sophomore from Miramar, Florida. Henderson averaging 10.5 points per game. Kamari Accurcio-Harris, 6'3" junior from Jupiter, Florida. He's averaging 12 points per night. Up front, Kenny Ermat, 6'6" senior from Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. Ermat averaging 6.5 points per game. Caden Kemp, 6'5", freshman from Inglewood, California. Kemp averaging 7.5 per night. And in the middle, it's Daz Sanders, 6'6" sophomore from Dallas. Sanders averaging 5.5 points per game. Henderson, Sanders, Accurcio, Harris, Ermat, and Kemp for the Tomcats. For Grove City, the guards, Kyle Randall, 6' senior from Eastlake North, averaging 14.7 points per game. Mike Christensen, 6'5" senior from Oakton, Virginia. He's averaging a team-leading 18 points per game. Up front, Caleb Haller, 6'4" junior from Delaware, Ohio. Haller averaging 3 points per game. Haller is making start number 9. Liam Conklin will start at the other forward spot. It's Liam's 8th start. He's a 6'4" sophomore from Enfield, Connecticut, averaging 2 points per game. In the middle, 6'9" junior Austin Johncore from Avonworth. He's averaging 7 points and 5.5 rebounds per game. Randall, Conklin, Haller, Christensen, and Johncore for Grove City. The officials tonight, Dale Ross is your referee. Joe Janik and Rob Lombardo are the umpires on this 3-man crew. First of 2 meetings, the teams will play the regular season finale in Greenville on February the 21st. I want to thank our tech crew here tonight. We have Emma Daly and Diana Kepner doing an outstanding job up top. Tyler Grupak, Assistant Sports Information Director. He's posting a lot of highlight clips and so forth on social media tonight. And our stat crew here on Press Row, we have Jake Kimmick and Carson Lucas. So Ryan Merrick subbed out Carson Lewis. We tagged in. So, but we appreciate everybody's help here. Thanks to Athletic Director Todd Gibson, Facility Manager Kathy Jacobs. Appreciate everybody here tonight as we get ready for Game 2 of our doubleheader. We'll take our final pregame break. Come back with a tip. Grove City and Thiel on the Wolverines Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control over my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
And we're ready to get underway. Grove City and Thiel. Series that dates back over 100 years to 1922. The 176th all-time meeting. Grove City leads the series 118-57. Road team won each of the two meetings last year. It'll be Caden Kemp to jump for Thiel, Austin Johncourt for Grove City, and we're underway. Wolverines win the tip. They go left to right here in the first half. White jerseys, red numbers and letters, red trim, Thiel in the Navy with old gold numbers and letters, old gold and white trim. Right corner, Kyle Randall with it. Randall is open, 3 on the way. It is short, goes off the backboard, high off the backboard, and Johncourt with the rebound. Finds Christensen on the left side, Conklin to the foul line. Conklin hesitates up with the right hand, no good. The rebound collected by Caden Kemp. So the Wolverines 2 opportunities, and they go 0 for 2. Now we get our first look at the Thiel offense. Grove City in the man-to-man. Thiel, the lowest scoring team in the league at 65 points a game. Grove City gives up a league low 66.6. Offense has been a problem for both teams at times this year. Near wing with it is Henderson. Henderson against Conklin. Zip it up top now for Accurcio Harris. Right of the lane, up with the right hand, no good, and the rebound, Conklin. So both teams get a stop to begin tonight's game. Conklin into the forecourt, making his 8th start of the season, the product of the Nutmeg State. Haller left wing and out to Randall. Kyle Randall finds Conklin right of the foul circle. Left corner, Caleb Haller. Haller 3. Up, back of the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of the Wolverines, and it will be Thiel basketball. David Olinger will check in for Grove City, replacing Conklin at the power forward position. Olinger, the 6'6 senior from Philmont Christian. Wolverines come out in the man-to-man. They played a lot of zone in the first half of the season. More man-to-man as of late. Thiel, a decent three-point shooting team, about 33% as a team, so we'll see if the Wolverines show any zone as the night goes on. Right of lane, Ermat drives in, puts it up and in. Kenny Ermat opens the scoring. And Ermat, 6'6" senior, opens the scoring. 2-0. Entry inside for Haller, knocked away by Ermat. Stays Grove City ball with 21 to shoot. Mike Christensen will inbound. Finds Randall on the left side. Back out to Christensen. Just underway here in the Grove City College Arena. Glad you could spend your Wednesday night with us, wherever you're watching or listening. Haller left corner to Randall. 9 to shoot. Christensen has it. There's a ball fake up top for Haller. Haller pulls up, 20-footer on the way. Short, no good. Rebound near side. Olinger tracks it down for Grove City. Wolverines a couple of offensive rebounds in the early going. They've yet to cash in. John Core up top with it. Finds Christensen, deep three. Christensen got it. Mike Christensen gets the Wolverines on the board. Mike Christensen hits his 21st three of the year. Baseline jumper good for Ermat. And Thiel quickly back on top, 4-3. So it's Kenny Ermat 4, Mike Christensen 3 here in the early going. 17:23 to go in the first half. Olinger up top. Olinger pivots, bounce pass to Christensen in the foul circle. John Core left side, back out to Christensen. 9 to shoot. Randall finds Haller. Far block intended for Christensen, batted away, and the steal. It's made by Thiel. Driving all the way and then losing it is Kamari Accurcio-Harris, and he'll shoot 2. First foul of the night is going to go on Grove City's Caleb Haller. Foul on Caleb Haller, his first, team first. Kamari Accurcio-Harris at the line. So Accurcio-Harris shooting 2. 66% at the line this year, 21 of 32. And he hits that one. First point of the night. The 6'3" junior, and Thiel has a 5-3 lead. Line change for Grove City. Save for Christensen. Ethan Hart in, 6'9" freshman from Maryland is in. Josh Book, 6'5" freshman from Slippery Rock. Anderson Skelton, 6'4" sophomore from Charlotte. And Colton Martin, 6'3" junior from Centerburg, Ohio. Martin coming off the bench, more so just to shake up the rotation a little bit. Not anything that Colton did to merit not starting. He plays starters minutes, but just comes in as a sub. Second free throw, no good, and Anderson Skelton with the rebound. 3 minutes gone by, 5-3, the Thiel lead. Skelton will hand it off to Martin near side. Martin left-hand dribble. Lob up top to Christensen. Christensen to the left block, up with the left hand, out of control, no good. Ball batted off the backboard. Martin comes up with it, pumps, puts it up and in. Colton Martin ties it at 5. Grove City attacking the offensive glass early on. A second chance basket for Colton Martin. We have a 5-5 tie. It's our first tie of the night. Skip near side, looking for Kemp, who cut baseline. He'll track it down in the corner. Hayden Kemp in on Hart. Back out to Ermat. 8 to shoot. Kenny Ermat at the right elbow. Step back, 16-footer, no good. Rebound tipped around loose, and Kemp saved it back between his legs, but it's grabbed by Grove City's Ethan Hart. Here come the Wolverines looking to retake the lead, and the brief 3-2 lead. We'll have a timeout on the next dead ball, the under-16 media timeout. Christensen finds Martin up top. Grove City running its flex offense. Book, right side, 3. Christensen got it. Nothing but net for Mike Christensen. A good kick out from Josh Book. 6 for Christensen. And it's 8-5 Grove City. Up top with it is Ermat, working right wing for Caden Kemp out of Englewood, California. Accurcio-Harris spins into the lane, up with the right hand. The scoop front of the rim, no good. Skelton, good defense. And Skelton gets the rebound. Here comes Grove City. Skelton on the near right wing to Christensen. He's open, 3 on the way. Good again. Mike Christensen, a third three-pointer in the early going. 11-5. Christensen now 23 threes on the season. He's 23 of 53 on the season, well over 40%. Left block with it is Henderson. Turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Ethan Hart the rebound for Grove City. Ahead to Christensen. Left side, Martin hesitates, keeps the dribble going. Cut off by Ermat. Martin right-hand dribble, give it off to Christensen. Now Skelton top of the circle. Finds Hart at the foul line. Turnaround jumper, Hart back of the rim and good. The big boy into the scoring column. Ethan Hart, a young man who has been on the upswing as this season has gone on, hits the foul line jumper, and it's a 10-0 run for the Wolverines. Daz Sanders up top with it, near left side to Ermat. Near wing now for Kemp. Kemp right-hand dribble, 6 to shoot, into left corner for Sanders. Sanders against Hart, baseline jumper, Sanders no good. Josh Book the rebound. Wolverines into the forecourt with it. Martin. Lob to Hart, right of the foul circle. Guarded by Daz Sanders, finds Book. Book in the lane, and Daz Sanders comes up with a steal. Outlet down court, Henderson the second for the trailer, Accurcio Harris. Cross court, Ermat. Ermat to the foul line. Back over to Kemp, 20 to shoot. 13:43 to go in the first half. Kemp in some trouble, finds Sanders right side. Cross court near corner to Ermat. Ermat a ball fake. Ermat from the block, up with the right hand and good. Kenny Ermat has 6. Kenny Ermat. 13-7. Been a while since we've had a stoppage. We may end up getting a couple media timeouts in succession. Hart inside for the back cutter. Colton Martin layup is good. What a pass and a nice finish. Martin with 4. Good pass after a good cut. Colton Martin. Now Grove City's going to settle into the 2-3 zone for the first time. Skelton and Martin up top. That's a lot of length. Book, Hart, and Christensen on the back line. Left baseline drive by Kemp. Move it back up top. Long two-pointer put up. It is short from Accurcio Harris, and Martin the rebound. Martin on the near right wing with it. Martin pivots, keeps the dribble going. Colton Martin, left-hand dribble. Finds Skelton top of the key. Skelton reversal to Book. Book a long 2. It is short. Lands to the baseline, and we have finally reached the under 16 timeout at 12:36 of the first half. Good start for the Wolverines. They lead 15-7 on the Wolverines Sports Network.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
We return to action, Thiel basketball. Tomcats will go right to left. 15-7, the Grove City lead. And it will be Anthony Henderson the second to bring it ahead. Randall, Martin, Haller, Owen Wolf, and Liam Conklin, the Grove City 5. Henderson on the right side, guarded by Wolf after a switch. Henderson foul line jumper on the way back to the rim, no good. Colton Martin with the rebound, and now a foul. After the play, it's going to go on Accurcio Harris, first foul of the night on Thiel. 15-7 Grove City. Near wing Colton Martin with it. Back up top to Conklin. Lob for Wolf. They'll find Randall left side. Kyle Randall back out to Wolf. Martin to Randall in the corner. 10 to shoot. Randall left of the lane. Randall fadeaway jumper on the way. Front of the rim, no good. And the rebound secured by Kemp for the Tomcats. Right wing with it is Henderson. Right of lane now for Zach Lilly, the 6'4 freshman who checked in. Left side three around the rim and out, no good from Ermat. Colton Martin the rebound for Grove City. Martin into the front court. But no scoring coming out of the media timeout, and we'll have another media timeout on the next dead ball. Wolf, top of the circle, guarded by Zach Lilly, the 6'4 freshman. Martin in the lane, up with the right hand, short. Rebound collected by Lilly. Thiel into the front court. Near side Henderson. Lilly from Madison Heights, Virginia, in the Fork Union Military Academy. Henderson, three, left wing, no good. Caleb Haller, the rebound for Grove City. Ahead to Randall. Randall near right side. Pull up, foul line jumper. Randall got it. Nothing but net for Kyle Randall. Randall's first points of the night. 10-point lead for Grove City. 14-2 run for Grove City. Accurcio Harris, near side, stripped by Martin. Martin with a takeaway to the front court, 3-on-2, pulls up three. Martin back of the rim, doesn't go, and the rebound knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Wolverines. And we've reached the under 12 media timeout. It's Grove City 17, Thiel 7, back in 60 seconds on the home of the Wolverines.
Check your fluids and get you clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Wiper blades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally known.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
Grove City will have the basketball when action resumes. John Core, Christensen, Haller, Randall, Olinger. For the Wolverines, who are in the white jerseys, red numerals and lettering, red trim. Teal in the navy with the old gold numbers and letters, old gold and white trim. Teal 5 will be Kemp, Henderson, Accurcio Harris, Lilly, and the fifth guy out there is Ermat. Christensen to inbound on the baseline, finds Haller near corner. 17-7 Grove City, 10:36 to go in the half, 15 to shoot. Christensen up top to Olinger. Olinger, far block to Haller. Haller posting up, spins right, spins left, up and good with her left hand. Caleb Haller, first points of the night. 19-7 Grove City. Logan Lentz, the Greenville native, at the table for Thiel. He'll be in on the next stoppage. Kemp, right of the lane. Kemp, cut off by John Core. Swings it over to Lilly, the right elbow. Lilly posting up. Lilly pivots, steps through, up with the right hand, no good. Tip, batted around, and Randall with it. Randall out of the pack for Grove City. Randall hits the gas, goes all the way. Lefty layup, no. Olinger the tip, no. John Core, yes. Austin John Core running the floor. 21-7 and a timeout taken by Thiel. 21-7. It'll be the use it or lose it timeout for Thiel. And we'll keep it right here.
Timeout, Thiel, 30-second timeout. That is the use it or lose it timeout for the Tomcats.
Timeout taken by Thiel, the 30-second timeout at the 9:47 mark. Head coach Tim Loomis, 20th season when to get his guys regrouped. Thiel ball. It'll be Lentz to inbound. Lentz checking in, replacing Kemp in the order, or the lineup, I should say. So a smaller lineup for the Tomcats. Randall, Skelton, Olinger, Christensen, and John Corr for the Wolverines. 22 to shoot. Curcio Harris, right of lane, dumps it down inside for Lentz. He can't handle it, and Grove City will get it back after the turnover. Book returns, Olinger out. The second turnover of the night for Thiel. Grove City's turned it over twice as well. Grove City 9 of 19 from the field. Thiel 3 of 13. John Corr finds Book on the right wing. Book near wing to Randall. Finds Christensen. Posting up. Christensen pumps, pivots. Now fadeaway jumper on the way. Back of the rim, no good. John Corr weak side board up with the right hand. Off the rim, no good. John Corr again up and good. Followed his own miss. John Corr back-to-back field goals. 23-7 Grove City. 4 for John Corr. Ermat, the foul line, steps through. Finger roll up and good for Kenny Ermat. He has all 4 Thiel field goals tonight. 23-9. Christensen finds John Corr left circle. John Corr pivots, finds Randall. Deep 3 on the way. Got it! Kyle Randall hits the 3. 28-3 of the year, and the Wolverines are out to a 26-9 lead. Grove City now back to the zone. Left baseline drive from Henderson. Down the lane, Lilly, and he's fouled. Zach Lilly, a strong cut to the hoop. He'll shoot 2. Foul on John Corr, his first. Team second. Grove City foul Austin John Corr, his first, team second. Zach Lilly shooting 2. Lilly shooting 2. 4 of 7 at the line this year, his 12th appearance. Long, no good. Haller, Martin back in, along with Hart. Randall, Christensen, and Skelton exit with 8:21 to go in the half. Line to the left, Lilly, up, short. Haller the rebound. 26-9 Grove City. 8:15 to go in the half. Hart top of the circle with it. Finds Book left wing. Book, 20-footer up, off the rim, no good on the rebound. Pulled in by Kamari Accurcio Harris. He's into the forecourt. Accurcio Harris to the left block. Near corner, 3 up, no good. A weak side rebound, Book with it. And then a foul will be called. The three-pointer was attempted by Adrian Yamo, in for the first time tonight. Foul will go on Lilly, his first, team second. And we've reached the under-8 media timeout. So it's 26-9 Grove City. Back after this on the Wolverines Sports Network.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 12 private institutions and 1 associate member, the PAC thrives in athletics and academics. Now sponsoring 24 varsity sports, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics, with academics at the core of every program. With over 300 academic All-Americans and over 1,400 academic honor roll recipients with a 3.6 GPA or higher in the past year alone. Our student athletes excel in athletics as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
Earlier tonight, the Grove City women a 58-39 win. Meredith shared 15 points, Kaylee Devlin with 13, and now the men Off to a fabulous start, leading Thiel 26-9. Certainly a long way to go. 7:58 to go in the first half. Grove City 11 of 24. Thiel was 4 of 15. Grove City already plus 14 on the glass, 20-6. Haller with it up top for Ethan Hart, guarded by Daz Sanders. Now off to Book. Back to Haller near the midcourt logo. Caleb Haller, the junior out of Delaware, Ohio, for Hart. Hart with the ball fake, 12 to shoot. Book right of the circle. Book guarded by Lentz. A couple locals against each other. Christensen left of the lane, 5 to shoot. Christensen, jumper at the foul line on the way off the back of the iron, doesn't go, and Kenny Ermat has been a one-man wrecking crew for Thiel, grabs the rebound. Outlet ahead, now Lentz right of the lane. Lentz looking, bounce pass for Ermat, loose on the floor. Martin digs it out for Grove City. Wolverines get the takeaway. Haller right side to Christensen. He'll drive in the lane, shovels it down low for Book. But there for the steal, Kenny Ermat. Perhaps a little bit too unselfish there. Ermat with a good defensive play, however. 7 minutes to go in the half, 26-9 Grove City. Yamo, right wing. Up top to Kemp, Caden Kemp, guarded by Hart. Kemp left of the lane, up on the left hand, no good. Good defense from Hart. Martin the rebound for the Wolverines, and Thiel goes one and done. Martin will give it off to Christensen. Up top, intended for Hart. Deflected away, goes out of bounds, and will stay Grove City ball as Caden Kemp got a hand on it. John DeCecco, 6'6" senior in for Thiel for the first time. Lentz out. Ermat out as well. As it's Thiel going with Sanders, Yamo, Kemp, DeCecco. Christensen on the near side. Christensen pumps again, puts it up, no good. Good defense from Kamaria Curcio Harris, but then he couldn't get his hands on it, goes out of bounds, and Grove City will keep it. And that kind of first half for Thiel. Christensen to inbound. Skelton, Conklin, Martin, and Wolf round out the 5. Christensen gets the pass back from Skelton. 16 to shoot. Wolf, right wing to Skelton up top. Skelton with it, 10 to shoot. Conklin left side. Lob to Christensen, left of the lane. 5 to shoot, baseline drive. Christensen, layup is good. Strong move from Christensen. He has 11. It's his first two-pointer of the night. 28-9, 6 minutes to go in the half. Daz Sanders up top, goes right side for DeCecco. The lanky sharpshooter, DeCecco. Into the corner for Kemp. Ball knocked away, a steal by Martin. Martin down court, Martin scoop with the left hand, no but a foul, and Colton Martin will shoot two with 5:50 to go in the half. Joe Janet comes over and tells us the foul is on Curcio Harris, his second, team third. Team third, excuse me. Foul is on Kamaria Curcio Harris, his second, team third. Martin long on the first one. Colton Martin at the line. First foul shots of the night for Grove City. Randall and John Core back in. Subs for Thiel as we see Isaiah Gonzalez in for the first time tonight. Gonzalez, Sanders, DeCecco, Ermat, and Yamo for Thiel. Martin line to the right. Ames shoots and good. 5 for Colton Martin. 29-9, Grove City the lead with 5:40 to go, first half. Up top, ball deflected by Conklin, grabbed by Ermat. Kenny Ermat with 8 of the 9 points for Thiel. Gives it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez into the lane, and he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Foul goes on Liam Conklin. His first, team third, and Gonzalez at the line. Foul on Grove City's Liam Conklin. His first, team third, Isaiah Gonzalez at the line. So Gonzalez to shoot a pair. That one off the back of the rim, no good. He's 5 of 13 at the line this year, his 8th appearance. Olinger returns for Grove City. Skelton out, Conklin out, Randall back out there for the home team. With 5:32 to go in the half. Line to the left, Gonzalez. Ames shoots, the lefty puts it up, and good. (29-10) Grove City's lead with 5:25 to go in the half. John Court, right wing to Haller. Back up top for John Court. Olinger in the high post. Near corner, Haller, corner three. Up, off the rim, no good. Colton Martin, the rebound, up with the right hand. It'll rattle around and pop out, no good. John Court there, he'll put it up. It doesn't go. Ball volleyed around. John Court again, no, but a foul. Grove City dominating the offensive glass. Fouls on Sanders, his first. Team fourth. John Court 4 points tonight, his first free throws. Up and in for the junior from Avonworth. Makes it 30-10. John Court, 46% at the line coming in. Ames shoots, and that one too strong, no good. Daz Sanders with the defensive rebound. 5 minutes to go, first half, 30-20, Grove City leads. Thiel basketball, Sanders up top of it, and a reach-in will be called on Colton Martin. Martin's first, team fourth. Thiel will have the basketball far side with DeCecco to inbound. DeCecco team high 19 threes this year, 19 of 44, 43%. He's started 12 games this year, but playing as a reserve tonight. DeCecco near wing with it. Tomcats need some offense. And a slog. Sanders left block up with the right hand, no good. Ball batted around, tipped out, and it's going to be collected by Ermat back on the edge of the midcourt circle. Ermat right of the lane, and the ball got away from him. Made the move and then lost the handle. Thiel turns it over for the fifth time tonight. Tomcats are 4 of 17 from the field. That's 24%. Grove City 12 of 30 for 40%. Wolverines are 4 of 8 from behind the three-point line. Martin at the foul line. Near wing to John Court. Now Olinger at the foul line. Reversal left side. Randall, deep three on the way. Off the rim, no good. John Court in for the rebound. High off the glass and good. 7 for Austin John Court. 32-10 Grove City. Grove City tonight has 16 second chance points. 16 of the 32. Up top, Ermat with it. Ermat on the right wing, guarded by Olinger. Ermat right of the lane, puts up a jumper. It is short. John Court the rebound. 8th rebound already for John Court. Grove City 27-9 on the glass. Randall at the top of the key finds Olinger. 18-footer, high arcing jumper, no good. Rebound, Sanders had it, lost it. He's stumbling, able to get it ahead to Ermat. Thiel with a 3-on-3. Trailer Yama right side to DeCecco. DeCecco into the lane. Scoop with the left hand short. Gonzalez the rebound. Gonzalez puts it up and in. Isaiah Gonzalez. First second chance basket of the night for Thiel. 3:28 to go in the half. We'll have our final first half media timeout on the next whistle. John Court with it. John Court working on Daz Sanders. Steps through up with the right hand. Glass and good. Austin John Court with 9. 34-12 Grove City. Grove City back to the zone. The 2-3. Sanders down low. Olinger dives in there, knocks it away, and gets a timeout. That's the use it or lose it timeout. It'll become a immediate timeout as well. 3:05 to go in the half. Grove City, maybe its best first half of the season. 34-12 Grove City on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Randall, Christensen, Skelton, Book, and Hart for Grove City. 34-12, Grove City on top. Coming up at the half, first half recap, scoring and stats, where we will review the women's game tonight, a 58-39 Grove City win, and we'll catch you up on the PAC scoreboard. Yamo, Kemp, Gonzalez, DeCecco, and Lilly out there for Thiel. As we resume action, 3 minutes to go, first half, 34-12, Grove City the lead. Mike Christensen, a game-high 11 points to Hart. Near wing to Skelton. Now Hart will find Book off his hands, but right to Mike Christensen. A fortuitous bounce for Grove City. Randall up top, 14 to shoot. Randall, right of the lane, pulls up 14-footer for Randall, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Zach Lilly. Thiel into the front court. Lilly with it. Lilly down the lane, up with her left hand, and no good. Rattled out. Rebound grabbed by Lilly. Tomcats will get a second opportunity. Kemp, near wing. Kemp with a right-hand dribble, bounce over to Yamo. 9 to shoot. 2:20 to go in the half. Left corner, Gonzalez drives in, cut off by Hart, and a late whistle. Ooh, what might have been a bailout. Thiel will have free throws. Fouls on Hart. His first, team fifth, and Gonzalez back to the line. First one rattles out, no good. We'll get another one for Gonzalez. Wolf in, Hart out. With 2:17 to go in the half. Tomcats 2 of 7 at the line in the first half. They've not helped the cause there. 3 of 8 now as Gonzalez hits that one. Fourth point of the night for Gonzalez. Ermat with 8, Gonzalez with 4, Accurcio Harris with 1, and that's it for Thiel. 34-13, but the Wolverines are going to turn it over. Pass from Randall towards Christensen goes into the backcourt. Fourth turnover of the half. Chance for Thiel to maybe make a little bit of a push before halftime. Wolverines do not want to let Thiel get any momentum. Cats have possession as Elijah Nelson will check in for the first time, 6'2 freshman. Gonzalez out. Christensen, Randall, Martin, Conklin, and Wolf for Grove City. DeCecco to inbound at the hash mark near side. Into Lilly. Both teams have taken the use it or lose it 30-second timeout. Yamo, top of the key, working on Owen Wolf. Here we go to DeCecco. DeCecco, 6 to shoot. Ball knocked away by Randall. Randall whacked in the face inadvertently. He's down. Ball knocked away, grabbed by Conklin. And now we have a stoppage as Kyle Randall is down on his back. And I don't know if he got hit in the nose or the eye. Hopefully, I guess neither would feel good, but you hope it's the nose instead of the eye. But he is down, and athletic trainer Lauren Rose will come out and check on him. And with that, we'll take a quick break. 34-13 the lead. Grove City has the ball when we come back. Randall's to his feet and appears to be okay. Nice hand for Kyle Randall, but he'll check out at least for now with 1:49 to go in the half. So Grove City looking to get to 3-4 in the league. Right now the Wolverines are a game ahead of Thiel. Hiram is also 1-5. Thiel and Hiram in the 5 and 6 spots. Top 4 make the PAC tournament. Hiram's at Allegheny tonight. We'll get you an update on that at the break. Martin up top to Christensen, finds John Core top of the circle. Conklin, the near wing to Christensen. 16 to shoot, 1:35 to go in the half. Conklin up top for Martin. Martin, the foul line, ball slips out of his hands, he gets it back. Whips it far block to Conklin, up with the left hand, no good. Christensen flies in for the rebound, it's tipped to John Core. John Core with it, backing down. Ball ratted out of there by Thiel as Kemp swatted it away. Here comes Thiel moving right to left. Elijah Nelson to the top of the key. Nelson has it. Working it down low. Kemp on the left block, right corner. Reversal back up top to Nelson. 15 to shoot. Nelson runner right of the lane, and it is blocked out of bounds by John Core. $14 to shoot, 1:04 on the first half game clock. And it will be Thiel inbounding. DeCecco to send it in. Guarded by the 6'9 John Core. Left corner, or right corner, pardon me, for Caden Kemp. Kemp back up top, 10 to shoot. Kemp on the left wing with it to DeCecco. DeCecco spot up 3, line drive, got it. DeCecco hits the three. We talked about his three-point prowess. He's into the scoring column. The lead is 34-16. .40 seconds to go in the half. John Core finds Martin on the left wing. Left of the lane, Christensen. Guarded by Kemp. Christensen head and shoulder fake, drives in, and he's fouled on the drive. Christensen will shoot two. They'll get Kemp for the personal foul. It's Kemp's first, team fifth, and Mike Christensen to the line for the first time tonight. Christensen shooting two. Olinger in for Conklin. A dozen for Mike Christensen. 3 threes, a 2, and a free throw tonight. 31 seconds to go in the half. And that one rims out, no good, but Howler the rebound he'll put up. He missed the putback, though. And Grove City knocks the rebound out of bounds. Oh, Howler, point blank range. I don't know if it just slipped out of his hand. Let it go. That went high up on the box. He had to have had it slip out. That's the only logical explanation. Now Thiel with the basketball. Tomcats will have the ball to start the second half unless we have an arrow, but timeout Thiel. Tomcats will take their second timeout of the half with 26 seconds to go. That'll leave them with 2. We'll take a quick break on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Put your phone on D&D. That means that do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always sing with me. So put your phone on D&D. That means that do not disturb when you're driving. And when you're going from point A to B, I need you to stay safe, please, so always remember this beat.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
.26 seconds to go in the half. Thiel taking its second timeout. Tomcats have 2 timeouts for the duration. Grove City with 3. DeCecco will inbound on the near side, guarded by John Core. Thiel can go for the final shot of the half. DeCecco, who hit a 3 moments ago for Thiel, looking, still looking, can't find anybody, and it's a 5-second violation. The Wolverines get the timeout, or get the takeaway after the timeout. Thiel head coach Tim Loomis, that just has to make his stomach churn. Take the timeout, try to get a good shot before halftime, and the 5-second violation. Now Grove City with a chance to add on before halftime. 8th turnover of the half again by Thiel. Randall with it, finds Howler. Left wing Christensen, back to Howler. Howler to Christensen on the edge of the midcourt logo. 15 seconds to go in the half. Howler left wing for Colton Martin. Lob to Christensen. Saves it in the corner. Tippy toe. 6 seconds. Christensen with it with 5. Posting up 3 seconds too. Christensen fadeaway jumper. Got it! Mike Christensen beats the buzzer. An exclamation point on a heck of a first half for the Wolverines. It's 37-16. Wolverines on top. We'll come back with a first half recap on the Wolverine Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you know, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control over my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
(37-16) Grove City the lead here at halftime. Ryan Briggs with you. Our stat crew here, we have Carson Lucas and Jacob Kimmick. Up top, our tech crew, Emma Daly and Diana Kepner. We also have Tyler Grupak clipping a lot of highlights, and boy, a lot of highlights in the first half for Grove City. Mike Christensen leading the way with 14, including that buzzer beater at the end of the half. 9 for Austin Johncourt. Kyle Randall with 5, 2 each for Caleb Howler and Ethan Hart. And on the Thiel side, it's Kenny Ermatt leading the way with 8, Isaiah Gonzalez 4, John DeCecco 3, Kamari Accurcio Harris with 1. We'll come back, look at team numbers and the PAC scoreboard on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Founded in 1955, the President's Athletic Conference is regarded as one of the elite NCAA Division III conferences in the nation. Comprised of 12 private institutions and 1 associate member, the PAC thrives in athletics and academics. Now sponsoring 24 varsity sports, the PAC remains unique in this day of high-pressure college athletics, with academics at the core of every program. With over 300 academic All-Americans and over 1,400 academic honor roll recipients with a 3.6 GPA or higher in the past year alone. Our student athletes excel in athletics as well as the classroom. Want to learn more? Visit us at pacathletics.org or follow us on social media.
Mama, what does the chicken say?
Chicken. Oh, okay.
When the wolf?
Oh, a wolf. Ooh!
What about the tiny dog? Cat. Owl. Dolphin? What does the turkey say? Whale.
Yeah, whale sound.
Do the giraffe.
Giraffe, really? Okay. Giraffe.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right.
Visit NHTSA.gov/
the right seat.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
37-16, Grove City the lead at the half. Wolverines shot 40% in the first half, 15 of 38. Thiel, 6 of 23 for 26%. Grove City, 4 of 9 on threes. Thiel, 1 of 4. Rebounds, 29-15. Grove City dominating the glass. 9 rebounds for Austin Johncourt. Colton Martin with 6. 5 turnovers for Grove City. Thiel with 8 turnovers. Second chance points, Grove City, a 16-6 edge. It was 16-0 at one point before Thiel was able to get a couple of second chance baskets. 37-16 is our lead. Turn our attention to the PAC scoreboard. On the men's side, games that have gone final already. St. Vincent downs W&J 79-68 in Washington. Of course, the Wolverines will be at St. Vincent Saturday in interdivisional play. Big win tonight for the Bearcats, and it's Bethany holding off Waynesburg University 85-77. Men's games in action at the moment. 9:30 to go, second half. Chatham leading Franciscan 55-52 in Pittsburgh. Halftime in New Wilmington. Westminster leading Geneva 30-20. That's a North Division game. Also in the North, Allegheny up 17-10 on Hiram with 10:51 to go first half. Women's finals tonight. Of course here, Grove City defeated Thiel 58-39 as it was Meredith Sherrod leading the way with 15, Kaylee Devlin 13. Grove City going to 5-2 in the league. Elsewhere in the North, Geneva outguns Westminster 99-90, and Allegheny holds off Hiram 76-66. South Division final tonight on the women's side was Chatham 76, Franciscan 46. And in action right now, in progress in women's games, both in the South Division. It is Bethany leading at Waynesburg 63-48 with 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And elsewhere, it is at W&J, halftime 30-29, W&J leading St. Vincent. Those teams are both 6-0 so far this year in the PAC, so something has to give. And right now at the intermission, W&J with the slimmest of leads in the Salvitti Memorial Gymnasium. Of course, we'll see W&J here on the 31st. 2 home games next week, as it's Hiram here on Wednesday night, W&J on Saturday the 31st. Tomorrow night, the Grove City men's volleyball team in action, hosting Carlo at 7 o'clock. And you'll be able to watch the action here at athletics.gcc.edu. 37-16, Grove City with the lead. Back with more after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
You clean. Fast, friendly service for cars, trucks, and SUVs. Microblades or filters, check your tire pressure. Locally owned, nationally known.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Fall. Leaves are changing. Why not get a jump start on the season and get the oil changed in your vehicle? We have your grade of Valvoline oil regardless of your gas or diesel engine. We stock most air filters and windshield wiper blades. So don't forget, we offer 2 automatic car washes along with 2 self-serve bays. Stop by to have your car run and look great. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to four-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you know, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
And welcome back to the Grove City College Arena. 37-16, the lead for Grove City at the half. A couple nuggets courtesy of Dante Parente at Thiel. The 16 points, the lowest in the first half for Thiel since the season opener 3 years ago against Penn State Barron. And the 6 field goals, lowest in any half since last year when Thiel went 6 of 28 from the field against Geneva. So it's been a tough first half for Thiel, but a lot of basketball yet to be played. And this year, Grove City's plus 10 in the first half, minus 14 in the second half. Thiel will look to continue that trend. For Thiel, just one possession at a time. Not going to get 21 points back all at once. Then Thiel will have the ball to start the second half. Grove City in the home whites, red numbers and letters, red trim. Thiel in the navy, old gold numbers and letters outlined in white, old gold and white trim for the visitors from Greenville. Teams will meet in the regular season finale as well, February 21st up at Russell Bigley Gymnasia. Again, thanks to our crew here tonight, Emma Daly, Diana Kepner. I think they switched roles for the men's game. Did you, Diana? Did they switch? See if they'll give us a thumbs up or not. No indication, but they're doing a great job. Tyler Grupak up there as well. Don't forget men's volleyball tomorrow night. Grove City and Carlos, 7 o'clock here in the arena. Then basketball next Wednesday. We have a double serving of doubleheaders next week. Hiram Wednesday night, and then W&J comes to town on the 31st, and then we flip the calendar to February. Starting 5 out there for Grove City to begin second half. I bet at some point the men switch to quarters too. It's the only level of basketball still using halves, but that's another topic for another day. Jumper in the lane, put up and good. Kenny Ermat with 10 and a good start to the second half for Thiel. Ermat has 10 of the 18. Now Grove City's first possession. Wolverines go left to right in the second half. Christensen left baseline drive inside for Haller. He's open, layup is good. Haller with 4, nice cut, nice pass. The lead back to 21. Curcio Harris up top, left of the lane, 13-foot pull-up, no good. Haller the defensive rebound. Thiel goes one and done. Haller will bring it ahead, guarded by Ermat. Haller in trouble. It would give off to Randall. Top of the key, Mike Christensen down low, threaded the needle to Randall on the block. Working on DeCecco, who starts the second half. High arcing jumper for Randall, it's good. A rainbow from Randall. 41-18, baseline shot put up by Henderson, no good. Rebound, Grove City. Outlet head to Christensen on the left wing. Up top to Haller. Liam Conklin now has it for a cutting Christensen across the lane. On the right block, up with the right hand and good. 16 for Mike Christensen. Wolverines have picked up where they left off. Mike now 1,082 points. He's moved up 4 spots in the all-time scoring list. Curcio Harris drives in, shot off the backboard, no good. John Core the rebound, his 10th board of the night. Mike Christensen now number 24 all-time at Grove City. He has passed some impressive names tonight. Haller between the circles. Conklin posting up, near block. And they'll get him for the offensive foul. Use the offhand to clear away. Conklin's second, team first. Hart, Olinger, Martin, Skelton join Christensen out there for Grove City. And looks like the Wolverines may sit up in the 2-3. We'll see. But so Mike Christensen came in tonight with 1,066 points, which was number 28. Passed Ron Arrington, Ryan Eller, Dave Maravich, and Ryan Gibson tonight. Dave Maravich, multi-sport standout who's in the Grove City Athletic Hall of Fame. Ron Arrington was a contemporary of his. Grove City in the 2-3 zone. Right baseline drive by Curcio Harris. Gets it in for Ermat, puts it up. Might have been deflected by Hart. Rebound Ermat, and he's fouled. Kenny Ermat working hard inside. Foul on Colton Martin, his second. Team second. Foul on Colton Martin, his second, and team second. Kenny Ermat at the line. Ryan Eller, class of 05. Ryan Gibson, class of 09. So Gibson followed Eller. They did not overlap. They were both on PAC title teams. Ermat hits the first one. Ryan Eller in 03, which was won at Thiel. And then Ryan Gibson, the 07 title team, which won at W&J. Ermat hit the first one. Second one, no good. The rebound is grabbed by Ethan Hart. 43-19 Grove City, 17:27 to go, second half. Martin guarded by Anthony Henderson the second. To Hart, left wing now Skelton. Skelton finds Christensen posting up. Posting up on Ermat. Hook in the lane with the right hand, back of the rim, and it drops for Mike Christensen. Mike Christensen, 7 of 11 from the field, he has 18. 45-19 Grove City. Lentz drives in, no good. Rebound loose, and Hart tipped it, it's loose, and finally Colton Martin digs it out for Grove City. Martin to the three-point line, down low for Skelton. Skelton muscles up a lip. It is blocked by Curcio Harris. Rebound grabbed by Thiel. Kamari Curcio Harris into the front court with it. These are for the trailer Ermat. Left side, 3. DeCecco long, no good. Ermat the offensive board. And we have. This is going to be Thiel ball out of bounds off of Grove City. Josh Book, Owen Wolf return. Olinger and Hart out. Shot clock at 20 for the Wolverines. DeCecco to inbound, and a hold will be called underneath. I think we'll get Book. And indeed it is on Book with the waist lock. Thiel to inbound on the baseline. DeCecco with Owen Wolf guarding him. Gets it on the left wing to Ermat. Ermat will hand it off for Henderson. Henderson bounce pass up top to Accurcio Harris. Harris spins in, up with the right hand. Glass rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by Martin, but he lost the handle. Accurcio Harris with it. No look pass to Ermat. Ermat up and good with the right hand. 13 for Kenny Ermat. Martin driving kick left corner. Christensen, 3 on the way, short. Rebound Skelton on the baseline. His jumper up, it doesn't go. Wolf with the rebound. Wolf into the paint, steps through up with the right hand, and he's fouled. Good work inside from Owen Wolf. Foul goes on to Checo. His first, team first.
Foul on Checo, his first. Owen Wolf at the line.
Wolf to shoot 2. Gets the first one. Wolf, 9 of 21 at the line this year. That's Wolf's first point of the night.
Match up. I'm 35.
46-21. Exactly 4 minutes gone by in the second half. Wolf up. And good. Now Wolf exits. John Core back in. Martin, John Core, Haller, Randall, Book for Grove City. DeCecco, Ermat, Lentz, along with Accurcio Harris and Henderson for Thiel. Tomcats moving left to right, 47-21, the lead for Grove City. Largest lead of the night. Ball knocked away up front, into the backcourt, grabbed by Accurcio Harris. Driving in, he'll go all the way, lost his balance, but a foul. Perhaps a break for Thiel. He was going down before there was any sort of contact. John Core picks up the foul, his second, team fourth. And we've reached a media timeout. Grove City on top. Back after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hey, is that a faucet running? Nope, that's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest. It is? Yeah, forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink. The water comes straight from the forest to us. In fact... What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum. That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe. How do trees clean the air? They soak up the dirty air on their leaves, branches, and trunks, which means clean air for us. Cool. I didn't know that. Yep, but the forest does more than give us clean air and water. It gives us shade for hot days, birds to listen to, and trees to climb. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know how cool the forest could be. Hey, let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Free throws coming for Thiel. It'll be Kamari Accurcio Harris at the line. He went 1 of 2 back in the first half. Only point of the night for Thiel's leading scorer, coming in averaging 12.3 per game. Line to the right, first one is up and in for Kamari Accurcio Harris, 6'3" junior. Wolverines a 10-6 edge so far in the second half, make it 10-7 as Accurcio Harris hits that one. Lentz out, Kemp back in. Randall into the front court against the Thiel man-to-man. It's been half-court man-to-man all night for Thiel. Randall working on the 6'6" DeCecco. John Core right side. John Core picks up the dribble, gets it back out to Josh Book. Up top for Martin. Martin down the lane over the left hand. It is blocked by Accurcio Harris. Hayden Kemp the rebound. Here comes Thiel into the front court. Top of the key now to Accurcio Harris. Working on Randall. Backing him down. Ball knocked away by Randall. Tipped away. And it stays Tomcat ball. With 15-12 to go. 19 on the shot clock. Liam Conklin in. Josh Book out for Grove City. And DeCecco will inbound against John Core. Pass up top, deflected away, but Kemp will track it down near midcourt. Kemp over to Henderson. He'll set up the offense, 12 to shoot. Henderson Right-hand dribble. Henderson to the right of the lane. Back out to Curcio Harris. Ermat left side. Ermat into the lane. Spins left. Jumper on the way. And good. Caught the front of the rim and dropped in. Ermat with 15. (47-25). Randall, right wing. Back with the left hand. Martin near left wing with it. Finds Conklin in the foul circle. Jumper. Conklin off the backboard, no good. Curcio Harris the rebound. He'll push ahead. Leads for the streaking Ermat. He goes up and is fouled by Conklin. I think Ermat was ready for takeoff there. Conklin, make him earn him at the line. It's Conklin's third, though, and the team's fifth.
Foul on Liam Conklin, his third, team fifth. Kenny Ermat at the line.
Ermat 1 of 2 at the line tonight. Long on the first attempt. Yamo back in. Henderson out for Thiel. Haller out. Christensen in for Grove City. Who else snuck out there? Skelton's back in. Martin's out. 14:26 to go. Ermat up. Long, no good. Rebound. Kyle Randall. Shortest guy out there for the Wolverines. Tracks down the rebound. Grove City is plus 18 on the glass tonight. 38-20. Skelton, top of the key, finds Christensen right wing. Gives a ball fake, drives on Ermat on the far block. Posting up, pivots. Now baseline high off the glass rim, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's out of bounds off of Anderson Skelton. Did a good job to keep it alive, but it will be Thiel basketball. Thiel tonight, just 4 men in the scoring column. Ermat 15. Gonzalez 4, Curcio Harris 3, DeCecco a three-pointer for 3. That's it for the Tomcats. A lot of zeros on the stat sheet. Kemp up top of it. Caden Kemp making his second start of the season, and his pass out of bounds. Grove City ball. Hart and Olinger in. John Core and Conklin out as the Wolverines change a couple of front court men out. 9th turnover of the night from Thiel. 7 turnovers for Grove City. Olinger top of the circle with it. Finds Randall right corner. Kyle Randall 3 up, no good. Rebound near side. It's pulled out of there by Thiel. Caden Kemp comes up with the rebound. His team high 5th of the night. DeCecco near corner. Lefty 3 doesn't go. Skelton flies in for the rebound for Grove City. Skelton dribbling ahead, hit his foot. DeCecco with it. Down court to Ermat. Ermat in the lane, and they'll get him for the travel. Jumped into the air and came back down. Ermat commits the violation. It's Grove City ball. Wolf for Hart, the center spot for the Wolverines. Update from down the road in New Wilmington. Westminster extended the lead on Geneva 47-34, 12 minutes to go. Chatham up 5 with a minute and a half to go against Franciscan in a South Division fray. Olinger up top to Skelton. Skelton left-hand dribble. 7 minutes gone by, second half. Wolverines up 47-25. Wolf near wing to Christensen, back to Wolf. Christensen left side, turnaround 3 on the way, got it. 21 for Mike Christensen. DeCecco back out to Ermat. Curcio Harris, right side of the lane, pivots up with the right hand and good. Good move from Curcio Harris for his first field goal of the night. Skelton left wing 3, no good. Yamo the rebound, 12-18 to go. Thiel ball. Yamo on the left wing, deflected away by Christensen, grabbed it by Ermat. Ermat into the lane up with the right hand, the runner around the rim and out, doesn't go. Skelton secures the rebound, his 5th of the night. Head to Christensen, up to Skelton. Up top for Randall, working on DeCecco. The immediate timeout on the next stoppage. Olinger down low for the cutting. Wolf down the lane, missed the layup. Christensen, he doesn't miss the follow. Mike Christensen now 23.
Mike Christensen.
23 for Christensen. Left side 3, no good from Curcio Harris. Grove City the rebound. Christensen will push it ahead. He grabbed the rebound for Wolf up top, deflected away by DeCecco. It hit Kemp in the backside and goes to Wolf. Randall left wing with it. Randall on the left of the lane, and a foul will be called on Thiel. A reach-in with 11:25 to go. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll come back with more second half action on the home of the Wolverines.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Christensen, Martin, Book, Haller, John Core for Grove City with 11 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Thiel 5, Yamo, Lilly back in. Gonzalez returns. Accurcio Harris and Kenny Ermat round out the 5. It'll be Christensen to inbound. Christensen backdoor lob for Book. He'll lay it up, missed the righty layup. Rebound out of bounds off of Thiel. Book was more open than probably he realized. Grove City will inbound on the baseline. Christensen to trigger. Wolverines are 6 of 16 from the field in the second half. Thiel 4 of 14. And Colton Martin is bleeding from the nose. Kyle Randall in, Colton Martin out as athletic trainer Lauren Rose will look to stop the nosebleed. Christensen will inbound. Finds John Core near left wing. Shot clock at 18. Haller near side. Haller back up top to John Core for Book top of the circle. Book bounce pass to Christensen. Deflected, now it goes back to his left, up on the left hand, no good. Rebound Kamari Accurcio Harris. Into the front court comes Accurcio Harris on the near right wing. Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez the ball fake. They give it off to Accurcio Harris. 18 to shoot. Top of the circle, Zach Lilly. Lilly on Haller. Jumper on the way off the rim, no good. And a foul on the rebound. It's going to go on Thiel as Lamo at 5'9" tried to go over the top of the 6'9" John Core, and that usually doesn't work well. That'll be his first, team third. 10:40 to go. Christensen up top to Book. Ball knocked away. Christensen grabs it left wing for Randall. 3. Randall, no good. Rebound. Book puts it up and in a foul. Josh Book. Right place, right time. He's into the scoring column. It's a 3-point opportunity for the Slippery Rock High grad. Fouls on Ermat, his second, team fourth. So Book to shoot 1. (54-27) the lead. Book up and good. 55-27. And we are going to near side Yamo jumper no good. Rebound grabbed by Yamo. He'll drive in again. Gets cut off. Toss it up top for Ermat. Ermat with it, right block, up with the right hand, no, and a foul with 10:15 to go. And we, I'm I'm going to put down the headset for a few moments because there's an issue we have to tend to with the stat computer. It's acting up. So you'll hear the regular net sounds and so forth. But we're not going to have commentary for a couple of minutes. Back here at the Grove City College Arena, we get things ironed out over the stat computer. Just acted up, had to go correct a couple things, but boys are doing great down there. John Core right block for Grove City, reverse layup, nobody's fouled with 9:23 to go. And we're going to have the foul on Lilly, his second, team fifth, and John Core to shoot two. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the night. John Core 9 points in the first half, misses that one. Second one won't go, and the rebound tipped out of bounds. It will be Thiel Tomcat basketball. Hart in for John Core with 9:23 to go, 55-28, the Grove City lead. Curcio Harris, or no, he's just going to go over and talk to Tim Loomis on the near side. Actually, we're in the 1-and-1 now. It's a foul on Grove City. Check that. A foul on Conklin, his fourth.
Grove City foul on Dave Conklin, his fourth, team 7. Second, Lilly shooting 1 plus the bonus.
So 1-and-1 coming up for Lilly, who went 0 for 2 at the line in the first half. And the first one is good for Lilly. Zach Lilly, the 6'4" freshman from Madison Heights, Virginia. Second one up and good for Lilly. He goes 2 for 2. It's 55-30 Grove City with 9:19 to go, second half. Near wing, Randall has it. Randall's open. Corner three, Randall short. Rebound, Gonzalez had it, lost it, but ended up in the hands of Lilly. Here comes Thiel. Tomcats looking to make a run here. Near side with it is Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the right baseline. Right of the lane with it is Ermat. Fires it left wing to Curcio Harris. Jumper in the lane, line drive, no good. Colton Martin, the rebound for Grove City. Martin will push it ahead. Martin back to the top of the key. Finds Randall. Now reversal left wing to Liam Conklin. 8:39 to go. 55-30, Grove City the lead. Martin down low for Conklin on the baseline. Conklin with it, posting up. 7 to shoot. Conklin with it. Pivots, goes left, up with the left hand, and look at him for the travel. Extra step for Liam Conklin. Goes back to Thiel. Ollinger and Wolf return. Hart out. Haller also in. So it's Haller, Martin, Randall, Wolf, and David Ollinger with 8:24 to go. Logan Lentz running the point, the Greenville grad. Far left wing, ball deflected by Martin, loose on the deck. And we're going to have a jump ball. It is Grove City ball via the arrows. Colton Martin gets the takeaway. The 11th turnover of the night for Thiel. Grove City's turned it over 10 times. Randall up top to Olinger, left wing to Haller, now back out to Olinger. Wolf with it at the three-point line. Owen Wolf, back left wing to Martin. Martin a ball fake on Lentz, Martin to the baseline, pull-up jumper short. Kenny Ermatt the rebound. Ermatt a team-high 16 points tonight. Ermatt to the three-point line, right corner for Lentz. Logan Lentz, three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Caleb Haller. Haller's sixth board of the night. Grove City 49-28 edge on the glass. Randall down the lane, runner with the right hand, no good. Isaiah Gonzalez, the rebound. Ahead to Ermatt for Thiel. Ermatt in on Haller, puts it up and in. 18 for Kenny Ermatt. 55-32. 7:27 to go. We'll have a media timeout on the next stoppage. Wolf into the lane up on the left hand, no but a foul. Strong move from Owen Wolf. And we'll have free throws when we come back. Grove City on top. More after this on the home of the Wolverines.
Hey, is that a faucet running? Nope, that's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest. It is? Yeah, forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink. The water comes straight from the forest to
Timeout
us.
on the floor.
In fact. What?
You have a
I
review
can't hear you
and
because
then
of the
media
vacuum.
timeout.
That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up
Okay,
the
you're
air
missing
we
3
breathe.
points, right?
How do trees clean the air? They soak up the dirty air on their leaves, branches, and trunks, which means clean air for us. Cool. I didn't know that. Yep. But the forest does more than give us clean air and water. It gives us shade for hot days, birds to listen to, and trees to climb. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know how cool the forest could be. Hey, let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Review in the near side. Looking to see the fouls on Dale Ross, Joe Janik, and Rob Lombardo crew tonight. Owen Wolf's going to be at the line for Grove City when action resumes. (55-32), the Grove City lead. 7:23 to go in this one. Gives a chance to look at the PAC scoreboard. Westminster's opened up a 14-point lead on Geneva with 4 minutes to go, 63-49. Halftime, Allegheny leading Hiram 32-21. End of three on the women's side. St. Vincent up 14 at W&J, 57-43. Foul will go on Kenny Ermatt. Owen Wolf to the line. Went 2 for 2 earlier in the half. 2 more tosses. First one is good for Wolf. 3 points tonight for the South Lyon, Michigan product. Second one follows the first. And the lead is back to 25 at 57-32. Lentz on the near side will hand it off to Ermat. Accurcio Harris with it. Accurcio Harris left of the lane for Gonzalez, and now back to Accurcio Harris at the old three-point line. Down low for Zach Lilly, who muscles it up and in. Lilly's first field goal of the night. (57-34). 6:50 to go in this one. Randall to Christensen. Finds Josh Book up top. Book to the right of the lane. Book back to Randall left side. Randall three up, got it. Kyle Rendell. He's in double figures once again. Second three of the night. Now steal by Randall. Randall into the lane. Hammers it home. Kyle Randall ready for takeoff. 62-34 Grove City. Accurcio Harris into the lane, and he lost the ball and crashed into Book. And it's going to be Thiel basketball, but Accurcio Harris is down. After he lost the ball, he smashed into Josh Book. Book, I think, had kind of turned away from the play. You kind of see the ball, and Accurcio Harris crashed into him, so they're going to check on Accurcio Harris with 6:14 to go. We're going to take a break with Grove City on top on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
The previous play being reviewed, I think they're just checking to see if there's anything that was outside of the rules of the game there when Accurcio Harris he crashed into Book as the ball was going out of bounds. And watching it at live speed, it didn't look like that, but they're going to check it just to make sure that there wasn't that maybe that that Book didn't take a liberty with them or something of that sort. The officiating crew at the scores table looking at the tablet. 6:14 to go, 62-34. Continue to look at it. Dale Ross, Joe Janik, and Rob Lombardo, and now they're going to step away and talk about it some more. Eli Ribby there at the table, being the replay supervisor there, along with Kathy Jacobs. Now it looks like, well, to explain to the coaches. And I don't think we're going to have anything. But I don't know. I'm trying to guess off of like a game of charades. The explanation goes on, and it's going to be Thiel basketball with 21 to shoot. So after all that, it was only about half the length of our delay in the women's game tonight. We had a very long replay in the women's game to determine whether there was a shot clock violation 5 minutes prior to the stoppage. 6:07 to go. Henderson at the foul line. Bounce pass on the near wing to Kenny Ermat. 7 to shoot. Ermat on the baseline. Ermat right of the lane. Zips it up top. Gonzalez, knuckleball three, good for Isaiah Gonzalez. 7 for Gonzalez. Gonzalez hits the three. First points in the second half for the 6'2 lefty. 5:38 to go in the ball game. Skelton back between the circles. John Core left wing. Near wing to Christensen. Now back to John Core. Down low, Conklin on the block. Conklin underneath, pivots. Back to Christensen, high off the glass. Rim no good. Ball batted around and collected by Zach Lilly for Thiel. Here come the Tomcats. Gonzalez on the right wing. Cross court deflected by Conklin. It goes out of bounds, far sideline, and it will be Thiel ball. Hart and Martin in. We also see Caleb Haller and Christian Suchavanu in for the first time tonight, the 6'7 senior from Pacific Palisades, California. Christian with the left wrist and thumb taped up. He'll sub in at the power forward spot, the 4 spot in today's modern basketball vernacular. Henderson left side. Henderson in on Suchavanu. Down the lane for Gonzalez and a foul. Gonzalez will shoot 2. Both teams are in the bonus. Colton Martin with the foul, his 3rd. Team foul number 8. And it's Gonzalez shooting 2.
Colton Martin's 3rd of team 8. Gonzalez at the line.
8 points off the bench tonight for Gonzalez. And now 9, he matches his jersey number. He scored the last 5 for the Tomcats. 62-39, 4:50 to go in this one. Hart between the circles with it. Hart, near wing for Suchavanu. Out to Haller, back at the midcourt logo. Caleb Haller, triple threat position. Finds Hart up top. Ethan Hart off to Christensen left side. Mike drives to the left block. Pulls up on the baseline. High arcing fadeaway. Rims out, no good. Rebound, loose underneath, and Lilly will dig it out for Thiel. Throws a 2-hopper ahead to Gonzalez. Gonzalez hesitates, keeps the dribble going. In on Haller, up with the left hand and good. 11 for Gonzalez. 62-41, 4:10 to go in the second half. Haller out to Suchavanu. Hart right wing for Christensen. Now Hart reverses it to Colton Martin left side. We'll have our final media timeout on the next stoppage. Suchavanu left of the lane. Cross court deflected, grabbed by Haller. 5 to shoot. Christensen with it. Mike, 14-foot leaner, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Kenny Ermat for the Tomcats. Ermat pass deflected by Christensen, grabbed by Haller. Haller into the front court, 2-on-2. Haller steaming down the lane up the right hand, and a blocking foul will be called on the Thiel defender. That was Henderson who tried to get back. He was inside the semicircle. His first teammate. And our final timeout, final media timeout of the night upcoming. 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go. Grove City with the lead on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed, and they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Caleb Haller will shoot 2 for the Wolverines with 3:39 to go when action resumes. Ethan Hart, Mike Christensen, Haller, Josh Book, and Ani Campbell, freshman guard from Mars, in for the first time tonight. Ermat, Henderson, Gonzalez, Lilly, and DeCecco for Thiel. Caleb Haller, 4 points tonight, a field goal in each half. He'll shoot 2. First one up and in for Haller. 63-41. Haller on the season, 10 out of 12 at the line. Puts it up. Short. Rebound grabbed by Ermat. 3:35 to go in the ball game. Ermat right baseline. Pivots, now steps through up with the right hand, and good for Kenny Ermat. 20 for Kenny Ermat. 63-43. 3:16 to go. Wolf with it. Up top for Josh Book. Book to Christensen, 10 to shoot. Left of the lane, Haller has it. Haller rips through. Haller, turnaround jumper on the baseline. Got it! Caleb Haller with 7. .250 to go. Good to see Caleb's offense starting to come around. Does so many things for the Wolverines. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Henderson, no good. Rebound, Josh Book. He ripped that one down. Grove City big edge on the glass tonight, plus 17. Ani Campbell to Book. Another Butler County in there, a couple of freshmen. Near wing to Haller. Up top for Wolf. Left side, Campbell with the ball fake. Campbell into the lane, driving kick to Haller. 10 to shoot. Haller posting up. Haller looking, 6 to shoot. Finds Christensen, leaner in the lane, got it. Mike Christensen, 2 more on the board for Big Mike. 25 for Christensen. And Grove City's going to, I believe, take time out for a substitution.
Mike Christensen with the basket. Timeout, Grove City. 30 seconds of timeout.
The only timeout, or check that second timeout taken by Grove City tonight. They did take the use it or lose it one back in the first half. Wholesale changes. Well, not quite wholesale change. Joseph Stanton in for the Wolverines. I believe that's young Stanton's home debut tonight. 6'2" freshman from Monrovia, Maryland. Ian Campbell are the guards. Christensen, Skelton, Suchavanu, the back line. Gonzalez up top with 2 minutes to go. Right side on the baseline is Henderson. Finds Gonzalez. 3, tipped by Skelton. Rebound grabbed underneath by Lilly. Put back no good. DeCecco up and good. And John DeCecco a 3-point opportunity.
John DeCecco with the basket. Foul on Christian Suchavanu, his first, 8-9. DeCecco at the line.
Mike Christensen will check out. Zach McGuire in for the first time tonight. But DeCecco with 5 has a chance to complete a 3-point play. He made a 3-pointer back in the first half. Minute 50 to go. The lefty puts it up and in. 6 for DeCecco. Campbell, Stanton, McGuire, Skelton, Suchavanu. McGuire with it. McGuire, 6'5" out of Fredonia, New York. Westfield High School. Just past the Pennsylvania-New York border up on I-90. Skelton into the lane up on the right hand, no good. And Zach Lilly with the rebound. Thiel into the front court, across the lane, up on the right hand, and a block by Stanton. Joseph Stanton with a swat on Ermat. Pass down court deflected away by Gonzalez. Thiel will send Tyler Tillman in, 6'2" freshman from Odenton, Maryland. Gonzalez out. Good night tonight for Gonzalez off the bench. Minute 18 left. And Joseph Stanton will inbound far side. Into Skelton. Out top for McGuire. McGuire finds Suchavanu left of the lane. 18 to shoot. Suchavanu backing down. Suchavanu doubled. The ball fake up top to Skelton. 11 on the shot clock. Ani Campbell back near midcourt. Campbell zips it to Suchavanu, top of the circle. Right corner for Stanton. 3 on the way. That one is going to be long, no good. Rebound. Suchavanu had it. Couldn't corral it, though. A lot of bodies banging down there. Henderson, the rebound between the legs with a dribble, then a foul will be called on Grove City. And it's going to go on Zach McGuire.
Grove City fouls Zach McGuire, his first, team 10. Double bonus for Thiel. Anthony Henderson second, shooting 2.
So Henderson to shoot 2. He has not scored tonight. Came in averaging 10.5 points per game. First one in for Henderson. So the 2 leading active scorers for Thiel, Curcio, Harris, and Henderson, they averaged 22.8 combined. Tonight, they've been held to 6. 67-47. Josh Backus, sophomore guard, in for Grove City. Henderson no good. And the rebound loose on the floor. Still loose. Scramble for it. With a jump ball, Thiel has the arrow. Grove City's going to get to 3 and 4. And have a 2-game lead on Thiel for the 4th spot. And right now, the report from Meadville, Allegheny up 7 with 10:50 to go on Hiram, 46-39. So a lot yet to be decided in there. Inbounds pass intercepted by Backus. Backus the steal. Backus down court to Campbell right side. Ani Campbell into lane runner with the right hand, no good. Rebound grabbed by McGuire. McGuire kicks it over to Suchavanu. Suchavanu in the lane, 15-footer up. Can't get it to go. Rebound loose, still loose, and Ermat with it for Thiel. 25 seconds to go. Ermat over the timeline. Ermat down the lane, steps through up the right-hand runner, no good. Rebound pinballing around, grabbed by Tillman. Right side to Henderson in the corner. 14 seconds to go. DeCecco with it. DeCecco dribbled off his foot, grabbed by Stanton. Backus over the timeline with 5 seconds to go. He'll dribble it out. It's going to be a Wolverine winner tonight over Thiel. 67-47 the final. Back with a happy recap on the Wolverine Sports Network.
I'm Sally, a volunteer at United Way. I'm asking people around the neighborhood what they think this place needs. Excuse me, hi. What do you think this place needs?
I'd like to see more parking.
More playgrounds.
Free movies.
Oh, that's easy. Better restaurants.
And you, what do you think this place needs?
This place? Oh, more ice cream trucks.
Okay. How about you?
Wi-Fi everywhere?
I was thinking more money in the pockets of local families come tax time.
Can I change my answer?
I was just kidding about the ice cream.
Oh, that's way better.
Now that you mention it.
When it comes to getting better tax refunds into the hands of local families, what this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org. Because great things happen when we live united. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is the news. This morning, we are saluting the 2.2 million women who have joined in the war effort. They now make up 37% of the workforce, changing their role forever.
The prestigious Harvard Medical School is breaking ground today, opening its doors to new female applicants.
Today, little girls all over the world look to the sky, where the first woman is now in space.
Military stereotypes are challenged today with the trailblazing promotion of a U.S. female officer to 4-star general. It was just announced that the vast majority of last year's doctorate degrees were earned by women.
We've come so far, but our news is changing for the worse. More women die from heart disease and stroke than men, even though it can be prevented. Make a change at GoRedForWomen.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Am too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work, there's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Grove City win tonight 67-47. Wolverines go to 3-4 in the PAC. Thiel drops to 1-6. Wolverines led tonight Mike Christensen with 15, Kyle Randall with 12, Austin Johncourt added 9, along with 11 rebounds. Kenny Ermatt led Thiel with 20. We'll have more stats and continue the postgame after this on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Back here on the Wolverine Sports Network, your final tonight, 67-47. Grove City gets the victory over Thiel. Wolverines tonight, 26 of 71 from the field. That is 37%. Thiel, 16 of 53 for 30%. Wolverines out-rebound Thiel 52-40. 11 rebounds for John Core, 9 for Colton Martin. Caleb Haller was 6 boards on the Thiel side. Kenny Ermatt was 7. Zach Lilly was 7. 15 turnovers tonight for Thiel. That led to 15 points. Grove City's 10 turnovers led to 9 points tonight for Thiel. A few other numbers of note. 2 assists each for Josh Book, Anderson Skelton, Austin Johncore, Mike Christensen, and Caleb Haller. And on the Thiel side, a couple of assists for Kamari Curcio Harris and Anthony Henderson the second. Grove City wins it tonight by a score of 67-47. Wolverines 3-4 in the PAC. Thiel drops to 1-6. One last look at the PAC scoreboard. The men's finals from tonight. Bethany defeats Waynesburg University 85-77. It was St. Vincent's 79-68 win at W&J. So St. Vincent avenging a tournament loss last year to W&J. Wolverines will see the Bearcats Saturday down in Latrobe. It was Chatham holding off Franciscan 76-74, and Westminster over Geneva 74-58. So the men's standings up to the moment: Westminster 5-2, Geneva's 4-3, Allegheny 3-3 with the game with Hiram still ongoing. Grove City 3-4, Hiram 1-5, Thiel 1-6. In that game, it's 53-45, Allegheny leading Hiram with 6 minutes to go. On the women's side, earlier tonight, Grove City 58-39 over Thiel. Chatham defeated Franciscan 76-46. Geneva runs past Westminster 99-90. Allegheny holds off Hiram 76-66. And it was Bethany pulling out an 82-71 win at Waynesburg University. Women's game in progress. It's just gone final. St. Vincent hands W&J its first loss in league play, 72-59. So the women's standings at the moment: Grove City and Allegheny both 5-2. Geneva and Westminster both 3-4. Hiram's 2-5. Thiel 0-7. In the South, St. Vincent 7-0. W&J 6-1. Bethany's 5-2. Chatham 4-3. Waynesburg 2-5. Franciscan is 0-7. So with that, we will call it a night here on the Wolverine Sports Network. We want to thank our stat crew here in Game 2, Carson Lucas and Jake Kimmick. Also thanks to Ryan Merrick for his help in Game 1. Our tech crew up top, they did an outstanding job as always. Emma Daly, Diana Kepner, thank you to them. Tyler Grupak, our assistant sports information director, who has been posting a lot of clips and highlights tonight. You can check those out on X at GCC_Wolverines, and probably on Instagram later tonight as well. There'll be a highlight package, a collage, if you will. Thanks to athletic director Todd Gibson and facility manager Kathy Jacobs. This is Ryan Briggs saying so long from the Grove City College Arena. Thanks for watching. A pair of Wolverine winners tonight. We'll talk to you next time on the home of the Wolverines. Thank you for tuning into the Wolverine Sports Network. We'll talk to you next time on the home of the Wolverines.